Today we are doing compost. With horses comes a lot of manure and we got to do something with it. So we actually are going to be composting this and fixing some of our landscape problems at the same time. So Julia has actually been studying with her class all about what? Energy.
Biomass.
Yeah, energy conservation, and biomass is one of them.
Yeah.
So she was actually biomass in a play that they were doing online. She had to dress up
As poop.
as poop. We had to make up our own little costumes, and she had to present about biomass. So I thought, perfect time to put up a video about composting. One of our issues here is really poor soil. We live on a sandhill, basically. And so what we're going to do is, instead of spending money on fertilizer and topsoil, we're just going to make our own. So with our manure pile, it's been sitting here now for the winter, and my brother just came and picked up a load, and now we are turning it over so that we can compost it. If we were to just spread the horse poop right on the ground right now, wouldn't be good because there's too much nitrogen in it from all the pee. So we can't do that. But if we let it sit in the pile, what happens all winter when it's sitting in the pile, in the middle? When we dig out the middle for Uncle Keith,
It's hot, and also all the stuff in the middle is all old and all it's been there for a while.
That's right. So what we're going to do is we are making piles. Uncle Keith came up with a good plan for us to help us out because we don't really know what we're doing about that, right?
Yeah.
We're learning. And then what's going to happen? Daddy's going to be turning it over, turning it to help it compost a bit better.
Yeah.
And we got different piles set up for the different stages that it's in.
Yes.
Next year, what are we going to be able to do? We'll be able to add that to our soil.
Yeah.
And
to our gardens.
And what did your teacher talk about? She talked about cycle of energy, right? So we're going to be able to now take the nutrients from our compost pile and put it back into the soil. And then our plants will be able to use those nutrients to grow nice and healthy and feed our horses and feed our chickens.
Yeah.
And then we'll get the eggs from our chickens. It'll be even better, right?
They already lay good eggs.
They do, but now they'll be even better once they are eating better stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's all a cycle. When it comes to composting, we need whatever help we can get. So we had my brother come over. He has his own YouTube channel, and that is Canadian Permaculture Legacy. But he came over and he helped come up with a plan for us for composting. So we're actually going to build a berm along the ridge of the property here so that it helps collect some of the water. We're going to plant a garden behind that so that we can get as much benefit out of the nutrients that are going to kind of run off with the water. And then Scott's going to keep on turning it so that the weight, he explained to me, will help with the compost, and when we're turning it, it will help with getting oxygen in there. I do not know about permaculture, so I'm just following his directions. But if you are interested in composting, food forest, permaculture, you definitely want to check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. So it's Canadian Permaculture Legacy. So this is the first stage, and over the next year we'll keep coming back and giving you updates on how it's progressing. If you want to see more videos of life on the farm, including some adorable animals and a baby horse, be sure to hit subscribe, like, and the notification bell. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Barn Boots and Country Roots. So Scott is in the process of doing a berm along the edge of the one hill, and that is going to help water go slowly through the hill instead of just running right off of it. Train.